What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to Iron Lion Breaks. Today we've got this 2025 Benchwarmers Girls of Summer 4-box break number 2 with random letters. Let me go ahead and get this shared over to the group, get everybody tagged up, and we will get started with our randoms. Hope everybody's having a great day so far. It is comic t-shirt day at Iron Lion, so I got my Venom shirt on. Matching it with the black hat, but also got somebody new in today. He's going to start doing breaks on Mondays. His name is Angel, so you guys will see some more of him.
Yellow.
Having fun teaching him as much as I can, especially since I'm new. But do what we can. Excited to have him. Think he'll be a great fit for the team.
Appreciate that.
You guys will absolutely love him. Good dude. So then I'll just go in here. One best way to kind of tag people is space, backspace. And then it usually shows up with them.
Okay.
If it doesn't, and then like kind of just go based off of like what you see. Like if their name's showing up, sometimes it'll say like mutual friends or whatever. So this guy will take the space out between the name and then retry it. If it's not showing up, it is what it is. He might be on a different platform and doesn't watch on Facebook. Then we'll go to Chris Lee. Right there. Same thing with this guy. Take out the space. Try it again. Not showing up. And then we already tagged him. All right, everybody should be tagged up. Go ahead and give him a few seconds to get in here, and we'll get started with our randoms. And then also, I'll do it in just a second, but feel free to put something on the TV just for background noises as well. Yeah, there's no problem with that. I usually have Shannon Sharp's podcast going on in the background. All right, that should be enough time. And then go over here. So our random is turned off right now. The random thing is going to show you anything that's on your browser. So click on your random first, and then put up randoms. All right, that should be on the screen for you guys. Let's go ahead and roll. Anything under a 4, we're going to roll again. Got Johnny on the top, Chad on the bottom. Best of luck to all of you. We get a 10. Perfect. Let's get started. There is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Ending it off, we have Chad at the top and Mike at the bottom. Let me get this posted over for you guys. So yeah, just copy, paste the names, and then hit update. And then sometimes with some of the streams, like the thing will be too long, but I can show you whenever that comes up. All right, let's go ahead and hop on over to our letters. A at the top, of course, U through Z at the bottom. Once again, anything under a 4, we will roll again. We get an 8. Let's get started. Best of luck to all of you. There is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Ending it off, we have G and H at the top, and T at the bottom. Let me go ahead and get this pasted over for you guys so you guys can see it. There we are. Should have that on your screens. Let's get this random off the screen. Guys, we're going to have 5 minutes on the clock for you guys on the trade timer. If you would like to trade any names, go ahead and announce it, and I will let them know. But let's go ahead and get those 5 minutes started. Best of luck to all of you. In the meantime, I'm going to get those verification links sent over to you guys. So all you have to do is go in here. It'll say verification code, and it's listed in the blue. And then you can right-click on it, copy link address, and then go over to the groups page, paste it there, and then go over to the breaks page under the same stream and paste it there. And then we have to grab our second one as well, since there's one for names and for letters. So we'll do the same thing with this one. Oh, guess I didn't send the first time. That's okay. And then, yep, make sure both links are pasted. And it will also show up on your screen right here as well. Okay. So after a few seconds, it'll show up on the screen. All right, those links have been sent over to you guys. Again, go ahead and let me know if you would want any letters traded with anybody, and if they agree to it, we'll get those switched over. In the meantime, I'm gonna get something pulled up on the TV. It's signed into Aiden's YouTube account, so just feel free to use that.
Got you.
It's like, as long as you're watching normal stuff, you're fine. But I mean, if you ever wanted to sign in to your YouTube, feel free. That's no problem. But yeah, who's your favorite player in the Sixers right now?
Big Embiid, bro.
Embiid?
It's a process, bro. It's between
Don't get me wrong. I love Embiid, but that, bro, he's always hurt, bro. He's killing me.
He be going too hard, bro.
I
Hard in
know.
the paint.
He's like, I'm going to drop 50 for
Him
multiple games in 3 weeks, and then
him and
I'm
Maxey.
outie a little bit. Yeah, Tyrese is crazy.
Those are my boys. They go in.
Who you got in the finals this year?
I really wouldn't be able to tell you that, to be honest. I'm not keeping track of playoffs this year.
Yeah, I haven't been as much either, which is sad to say because I'm excited for playoffs, but there's too many like above 60 plus win teams, and if one of them don't win it, I'll be surprised. But at the same time, I don't really want any of those 60 win teams to win. I do, however, love to see Steph Curry just. Everybody's like, yeah, he's done with his prime, and then he's just going absolutely
dropping
insane.
50s.
Yeah. He dropped a. What did he drop? He dropped a 60 bomb this year, didn't he?
Yeah, he dropped a couple.
He dropped a couple. That's
I
crazy.
think it was like 2 60s, a couple 50s. Yeah, he be drawing. It's because of the threes, bro. 10 threes, you already got 30.
Yeah.
So it's like.
He got 10 threes and a half.
That's what I'm saying. He averages like 6.5 or the 5.5, 6 threes a game.
Justin, we will do AEW. I want to. It is up on there right now. I actually have it posted on Facebook as well. I think it's at 8 spots. So we are into single digits, unless it's lowered itself. Well, we're very close. We are very close, Justin, to doing AEW. Just got to wait for it to sell out. Hopefully people see some posts and sell it out for you. I know you've been excited for that one. I know you've been excited. Only 8 spots left, so it's on its way. Guys, we're at 1.5 minutes left on that trade timer for you guys. Again, if nobody wants any trades, we will go ahead and hop into this break. There are going to be a lot of things that need to be magged, so I might just throw it into a top loader for now, but right after the stream, I'll throw everything that needs to be magged into a mag. Just want to keep things moving for you guys. Got a bunch of top loaders on my side ready for it, so. What time? I don't know what time. Depends on if it sells out or not. Depends on if it sells out. 8 spots left, so we're into single digits. But I'm hoping for you. Chad says, here we go. What you got over there, Chad? You had a couple spots, right? Yeah, you got K, G and H. There we go. And C. Ooh, C was hot last time. C had a bunch of cards last time. Best of luck to you, Chad. Love to see it. Guys, we're at 30 seconds left on that trade timer for you. How are the Phillies looking this year?
They're doing all right.
Yeah.
I feel like, again, I say it every year, their pitching is not consistent. It's one game you'll get 10 Ks, next game you're letting go 3-4 hits, next game you're letting go 2 runs. So.
Can't be doing that. Can't be
like
doing
the
that.
hitters hitting, like Nicky.
Oh yeah, they've always been a good
Bryce,
hitting
They
team.
always hitting.
Yep.
It's just the defense.
Yeah, they've always had a good outfield and hitting squad.
Oh yeah.
All right, guys, that trade timer is up. Let's go ahead and get this off the screen. Get my Venom out of the way. We will hop onto box number 1. Best of luck to all of you. Again, it is a little bit of a weird layout on the box. I'll show you guys. I don't know if any of you were here on the first one. Justin Reeves, new sub? What do you mean new sub? Like new to Iron Lion? Here we go, guys. So the layout is a little bit weird. It's kind of like a National Treasures box. Kind of each card is kind of really low in numbers. So I'm gonna pull it like this, and then we'll grab one card at a time. Starting us off, we have Summer of Jewels of Audrey Allen, 1 of 1. There we go. I'm scared to put a top loader on that thing. I don't want those jewels to come off. See if we can do it. There we go. We got it. I'm going to have to find something for that because that is a thick card.
Is crazy.
That is actually crazy. I don't even know if it would fit in a... I don't want to take any chances on a 260. There we go. Okay, we found it. There we go, guys. This one will be in a mag right after this. Just got to find a big enough one. But again, there's going to be a lot of stuff that needs to go into mags, but to keep it going, awesome. Justin, we love that. Absolutely love that. Love to have new people joining in, buying into the breaks. Wanting to see some AEW? Love it. Guys, next card is going to be, there we go, Girls of Summer Beach Bums, 2 of 5 of Jamie Bergman. There we go, guys. Again, these cards are so limited that almost all of the cards have to go into mags. For right now, I'm going to be throwing them into top loaders just to keep things moving, but I'll put them into mags right after this. But there we go on the Beach Bums. Up after that, also our breakdown of everything at the end is going to be big. Oh, you got some autos here. Starting us off, we have Lisa Gleave on the auto. Nice little XX and a smiley face on that auto. There we go. And I do have top loaders for these on my side, so no worries about those. Go ahead and get this one into a top loader real quick. There we are. Up after that, we have Miki Black on the auto. Coming over to the letter M. There we are. Some of them like to do some fun things with their autos. Last time I saw like there was XOs, there's some hearts. Just doing all sorts of stuff. This one's going to be out of 25 on the auto of Angel Boris. There we go. Coming over to the letter A. Guys, I'm telling you, these cards are so limited that they are numbered super low. On the post, we told you it's 125 cases in the world. That is super low. Up after that, we have Mallory Mackey. XOXO on the auto. That one's going to be out of 5. Go ahead and put that one into a sleeve and top loader. And like I said, that one's going to go into a mag right after this. Just want to keep things moving since there is so many things that need to go into mags. But I got my boy Angel over here. He's going to help me out afterwards.
Oh, yeah. We making it happen.
Make sure you guys' cards stay protected. You know it's number 1 for us. Up after that, we have 3 of 5 of Candace Kita. There we go. Holding the volleyball.
It's the funny thing. I actually know who that is.
You know who that? There we go.
MTV days.
MTV days, Angel says. Out of 5, too. 3 of 5. Nice little card there.
That's when they used to put Spring Breakers on the
Oh,
MTV.
I remember that.
Yeah.
I remember that.
The fact that it just triggered my mind and I remember that is crazy.
That's hilarious. Up next, we have 1
Oh
of 2.
My God.
There we go. Tori Wilson on the beach ball.
Wow.
Absolutely amazing card. Either way, that card is numbered. You get a bookend. Got to love that.
That's nice.
Tori Wilson on the beach ball. I believe those are like SSPs for this set as well. Cannot complain about that.
Wow.
See what we got up next. We have another beach ball. This one's going to be of Kayla Collins. There we go. 10 of 10. 2 back-to-back bookends. Are you kidding me?
I think she was a Dallas Cowboy cheerleader, if I'm not mistaken.
Ooh.
I don't know. I might be wrong.
Yeah, there we go. What an awesome looking card there. Up next, we have 14 out of 25 of Lena Yada. There we go. And I believe, yep, that is the last card of this box. Yeah, I'm glad you know, because
Trust me, these are trigger memories. These
Trigger
are like
memories.
solidified
Oh
knowledge.
yeah, no. You're good. You are good. I honestly, with what the checklist is, I wouldn't be surprised if you are completely right. And there we go, guys. That's an empty box for you. Let's go ahead and get that one shut and hop into box number 2. Yeah, I'm wait, how old did you say you are?
29.
29?
Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
I'm 24. So during MTV days, my parents wouldn't let me watch.
That's the first thing.
Like
I'm
when
watching.
MTV was like hot, like
yeah,
no.
music videos every morning.
Yep. Yeah, MTV. Oh my gosh. Did some crazy stuff back then.
Oh,
Guys, here we go. We got a 1 of 1 of April Scott on the Sand Relic. There we go. I don't know if I just didn't notice it last time, but they're holding all sorts of sports balls this time. She's got a basketball. We saw one holding a volleyball. But there we go. 1 of 1. April Scott heading over to the letter A. Guys, we're going to have to do a breakdown at the end of literally every single card. It's crazy. Up next, we have 2 of 2 of Michelle McLaughlin.
Is that your first 101?
What?
Was it?
Oh, I forgot to announce the bounty. I completely forgot about it. No, I haven't been over
Drop
though.
kick.
Guys, we have to go back because that first one of one is going to be winning the bounty. Thankfully, I have them in order here. Let's go from the beginning. I think it might have been the very first card. Yep. Very first card.
Ooh.
Audrey Allen. Whoever has the letter A, who we got?
Number 5.
Chris Lee. There we go, Chris Lee. You will be receiving a bounty. 150, 250, 250. Woo-hoo! There we go, Chris Lee. You will be getting a 250 credit towards any of our breaks since you pulled the very first one of this break and we had a bounty out. Love to see it. There we go. All right. Up next we have 3 of 5 of Miriam Gonzalez on the Girls of Summer Beach Bumps. There we go. Going over to the letter M. There we are. I completely forgot about that bounty.
Yeah, me too. I was like, wait.
Yeah, so whoever pulls the first one of one, they get whatever we had on the bounty back in break credit. And so now, Chris Lee, since he got it, he will be able to buy into any of the breaks that he wants to.
Nice.
With $250. And here we go, guys. We have another 1 of 1. This one's going to be a Brandy Roderick on an auto.
Is that an on card? I like those.
Yeah, all
orange
of them
ink.
are on card.
And it's a 101, brother.
Woo! 1 of 1. If only you had a little bit earlier. But letter A is getting that bounty. Love when you guys hit the bounties. It is so cool. And I love pulling 1 of 1s. So
Hell yeah.
everybody wins. Everybody wins. But there we go. Brandy Roderick heading over to the letter B on the 1 of 1 auto. Up next, we have 17 of 25 of Jennifer England on the auto. Yeah, and I love that all of these autos are on card. Like, it just adds a little bit to the value of them. Love to see it. Especially, like, that's why I love National Treasure so much. Because everything's on card. So nice. But there we go. Jennifer England heading over to the letter J. Up next, we have Alex Capriola on the auto, heading over to the letter A. The letter A has have themselves a day.
Oh, yeah.
Got themselves $250 in credit, plus a couple 1 of 1s. Not a couple 1 of 1s. 1 of 1 and auto. Love to see it. There we are. Up next, we have Angela Fong back-to-back for A on the auto. I think she might have tried to do a heart there. Cannot tell. I'm terrible with autos. I need Aiden here for this because he's good with the autos. That dude has an insane checklist of autos.
He was telling me yesterday. It was wild.
It's crazy. There we go. See what we got on the back end of this left side. We have Casey Cardell, 16 of 25 on the Girls of Summer. There we go. Guys, these cards are so thick. They're like all 130 point, besides the autos. Some of the autos are like regular 35 point, but most of them are like 130 to 190.
That 101 with the diamonds was wild.
Oh my gosh, yeah, that's 260.
That's super thick.
And here we go. We have Bobby Billard, 1 of 4 on the beach ball. Coming over to the letter B. Love to see it. Once again, guys, I will be magging up all of these after the break. Just want to save us some time. But there we go. Bobby Billard on the 1 of 4 beach ball. And I believe this is the last card for the second box. But we have 14 of 25 of Sarah Coggin. There we go. Ending off the box strong. Love to see it. Seems like all of the super low numbered cards are right at the beginning of the box. But there we go. Sarah Coggin, 14 of 25, heading over to the letter S. Let's go ahead and show this empty box real quick. There you guys go. Set that down, and we are on to box number 3. We're halfway done. Halfway done. Plenty more to come, though, guys. Guys, make sure you hop on over to the website as well. We have some cool breaks up there. Multiple at single digits. Justin's wanted to see some AEW. Let's see if we can get it done for him. But let's keep it going with this. Starting us off, we have 2 of 2 on a coin relic. That one's going to be Carly Lauren. California Quarter.
Damn.
That is our first coin relic out of this set. We didn't have one in the first break.
That's dope. Bookend, too.
Yeah, nice little bookend. Either way, it's a bookend. I love when they're out of two, too.
Oh,
Because
yeah.
both sides are bookends. That is a heavy card as well. Up next, we have another bookend, 10 of 10. April Scott on the beach ball. A is having themselves an absolutely amazing break. There we go. There we are. Yeah, I think we have number 86 when it comes to, Whoa. This is another new relic that we haven't seen yet. We have Jessica Keeney, 3 of 3 on a jersey relic.
Wow.
That is super cool. That is the first time we have pulled one of those from this set. It is just a break for first. There we go. Jessica Keeney on the jersey. I did not know they had those in this set, but we will take it. Have not seen a towel relic, though, yet. Let's see what we've got.
Those?
Yeah, they have towel relics.
That's
Up
crazy.
next, we have Shannon Malone, 12 of 25. Again, she's holding a football. Had one holding a volleyball, one holding a basketball. But there we go, Shannon Malone. There we are. That stack is getting tall. I'm actually going to split it in half here, so it's not blocking that side cam too much. See what we got on this right side. Starting us off, we have another 1 of 1. This one's going to be of Gail Kim on the Beach Bums. 1 of 1. Love to see it. I think that either marks 4?
I think we're at 4.
I think we're at 4. Maybe it could be even more than that. The amount of 1 of 1s in this set is crazy.
Yeah, we got a lot. That's another MTV girl right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, Gail Kim, man.
Coming over from MTV, Angel says. Up next, we have another Beach Bums. This one's going to be of Casey Lynn Logsden. 3 of 10. There we go. It's a weird last name, but regardless, super cool card. There we go. Coming over to K. All right, let's see what we got to end this right side off. Starting us off, we have Lana Kinnear on the auto. That's some nice penmanship there. I like the Lana on that. There we are. Up next, we have Jamie Hammer on the auto as well. Heading over to the letter J. There we go, letter J. And then we have a second appearance coming up next. We have Miki Black, 2 of 20 on the auto. Nice little purple auto there. There we go. Coming over to the letter M. And I think we have one last card to end this box off. We have Brianna Noel, 20 of 25. Nice looking parallel there. Coming over to the letter B. There we go. Go ahead and grab a top loader and we will hop on to box number 4. Last box of this break, guys. I think there is another one posted if you are interested in seeing more. Go ahead and show you that this is an empty box. There you are. Let's get this closed up and hop onto our last box for this break, and we are going to have a long recap. 40 card recap. I promise you that does not typically happen. But anything numbered 50 or lower and any autos are automatically in that recap and on the hit sheet. But starting us off, we have another coin relic. This one's going to be of Kennedy Summers on the California Quarter. 1 of 1. There we go. Coming over to the letter K. Love to see it. There we go, letter K. Again, heavy card. Up next, we have another beach ball. This one's going to be 1 of 3 of Shaylin. There we go. Coming over to the letter S. There we are. Nice looking card there. Up next we have, what is going on in this box? We have Pamela Horton, 1 of 5, also on the jersey relic. That's so weird. Didn't have any in the first break. We've had 2 coin relics and 2 jersey relics in this one. There we go. Pamela Horton coming over to the letter P. Looks like the last card for our left side we have Crystal Hefner, 9 of 25 on the parallel. Heading over to the letter C. There we go. There we are. And now we have our right side. Starting us off, we have a 1 of 2 of Brandy Moses on the Beach Bums. Heading over to the letter B. There we go, letter B. The basketball she's holding looks very shiny, which is very weird. Like, look at that. You can even see the reflection on the camera. Up next, we have, first of this box, we have 5 of 5 on the Kiss. This one's going to be a Miriam Gonzalez.
Kiss card.
Kiss auto. There we go. Authentic Kiss. Heading over to the letter M. There we go, letter M. Try not to smear that at all. On the last break, there was a Kiss card, and it had been smeared, and the auto was like rubbed off a little bit.
Wow.
Yeah, and I think it was like 2 of 2 or 1 of 1. I can't remember. All right. See what we have to end off this right side and this box. Starting us off, we have Casey Lynn Logsden on the auto. Second card of hers, I should say. I don't know if the other one was an auto. I cannot remember. Get that one in the top loader real quick. And then we have Holly Pockets on the auto. That is a bit of a interesting auto there, to say the least. There we are. There we go. Up next, we have Arena Voronina, 7 of 25 on the purple auto. Guys, again, all of these autos are on card. Adds a little bit to the value. On card autos are always nice. And I think this might be the last card for this break, guys. Thank you so much for joining me. Let's see what we got. We have Jennifer England, 13 of 25 on the silver parallel. There we go. Heading over to the letter J. Gonna go ahead and grab a top loader real quick, get this box out of the way, and then we'll hop into a recap, and I will let you guys go. But there we are. Show you that we got an empty box here. 1 second. There we are, empty box. Let's get this closed. Let's go ahead and hop into a recap real quick. We'll start from the beginning. But starting us off, guys, look at all those hits. That is actually insane.
That's wild.
What's crazier is, as after this break and I get them in mags, it'll be about 3 times that size.
Oh, yeah, probably.
Yeah, starting us off, we have Shannon Malone on the 12 of 25 silver parallel, heading over to the letter S. Up after that, we have Jessica Keeney, 3 of 3 on the jersey relic, heading over to the letter J. Up after that, we have April Scott on the beach ball, 10 of 10. Nice little bookend. Up next, we have a coin relic. This one's going to be of Carly Lauren, 2 of 2. Then we have Sarah Coggin. This one's going to be 14 of 25 on the silver parallel. Up next, we have Bobby Billard on the beach ball at 1 of 4. Then we have Cassie Cardell. That one's going to be 16 of 25 on the silver parallel. Then we have an auto. This one's going to be of Angela Fong. Up next, we have another auto. This one's going to be of Alex Capriola. Then we have a purple auto. This one's going to be out of 25 of Jennifer England. Then we have another auto, 1 of 1 on the red auto. That one's going to be Brandy Roderick. Then we have Miriam Gonzalez, 3 of 5 on the Beach Bums. Second pile, we have another coin relic. This one's going to be 1 of 1 of Kennedy Summers on the California quarter. Then we have another Beach Bums. This one's going to be 3 of 10 of Casey Lynn Logsdon. Up next, we have 1 of 1 Gail Kim on the Beach Bums. Then we have Michelle McLaughlin on the blue parallel. That one's going to be 2 of 2. Up next, we have another 1 of 1. This one's going to be a Sandcastle of April Scott. Then we have Lena Yada, 14 of 25 on the silver parallel. Up next, we have Kayla Collins, 10 of 10 on the beach ball. Up next, we have 1 of 2 of Tori Wilson on the beach ball. Then we have Candace Kita, 3 of 5 on the pink parallel. Up next, we have Mallory Mackey on the, look at that. That's such a nice auto there. Besides the squiggles right there, but the XOXO at the end really tops it off. 2 of 5 on the auto for Mallory Mackey. Up next, we have 17 of 25 on the pink auto. That one's going to be of Angel Boris. Up next, we have Miki Black on the auto. Then we have Lisa Gleef on the auto. Nice little XX smiley face on that. Then we have Beach Bums, 2 of 5 of Jamie Bergman. And then this was the one who got the bounty win. It is Audrey Allen on the Summer of Jewels, 1 of 1. Guys, that is a thick card thanks to those jewels right there. But can't complain about that. There we go, letter A. You're also getting that bounty. Up next, we have Jennifer England, 13 of 25 on the silver parallel. Then we have 7 of 25 on the pink auto. That one's going to be of Arena Veronica. Then we have Holly Pockets on the auto. Up next, we have Casey Lynn Logsdon on the auto. Then we have our Authentic Kiss card. This one's going to be of Miriam Gonzalez, 5 of 5. Then we have another Beach Bums. This one's going to be 1 of 2 of Brandy Moses. Up next, we have 9 of 25 of Crystal Hefner on the silver parallel. Then we have Pamela Horton, 1 of 5 on the Jersey relic. Last couple cards here, we have Shay Lynn, 1 of 3 on the beach ball. Then we have 20 of 25 on the silver parallel of Brianna Noel. Then we have Miki Black on the auto, 2 of 20. Up next, we have Jamie Hammer on the auto. And last but not least, we have Lana Kinnear on the auto to end it off. All right, well, that is going to do it for this break, guys. Make sure you hop on over to the website and check out the breaks that we do have. Who was it? Chris Lee. You had A. You're getting that bounty. Make sure you go grab yourself a couple spots in what we have on the website. But I will see you guys in the next one.